Good morning, everyone. I'm very excited to say it's Terrie O'Connor from Winning at Real Estate, and I'm so glad to be here on this wonderful day celebrating Martin Luther King. Martin Luther King had a dream. He had a dream to change the world and change the way we all live together and get along together and work together and build a nation together and a world together. How we treat each other and our children meet and become friends, and it was a dream that we are still talking about and still sharing and still trying to improve on. People like that change lives, they change countries, they change nations. You know, we only have to make little changes, but they're important, and I guess that's what I want to talk about today. Positivity is one of those things that separates, differentiates, really lets us know the people that we are working with and who are our friends are people we want to be with. Think about it. Who do you want to hang out with? The negative people, the naysayers, the people who say, oh, that won't work, this doesn't work, I've tried it, don't worry, it doesn't work. The people you want to hang out with are the winners, the people who are positive. So how do you become that positive person? How do you change your life with positivity? How do you get up in the morning and feel like the sun is out even on those gray days that the sun's not shining? It's a challenge, but it's a challenge well worth taking. My own belief is that positive people change the world. Dreamers change the world, but they have to be able to execute and communicate. So what you need to do in your execution and communication is take that positive self and let people know that you're out there, you're willing to help them. What are the steps that you take for that? Well, first of all, you start your day out with an organized plan. You really have to. You can't just get up and let things happen willy-nilly along the way. You have to know who you're going to be speaking with, who you're going to be calling, who you're going to be trying to create a relationship with, who you're going to take on as a new client, which houses you're going to market, which buyers you're going to take out, and what you're going to do in your social and personal life to round it out and make you happy. Happiness is an important part of positivity. They go hand in hand. You have to be happy. How do you become happy? Well, I think happiness is a decision that we make. I know there are times we're all a little down and things are a little bit off, but that's the point at which you shake yourself a little and say, hey, I am blessed, I am lucky, I have a beautiful family, I have a home, I have a real estate profession, I have clients that I can build on, and I have work that I can grow. If you don't take that attitude and say to yourself that all the things that are happening to you that have been good are things that you can build on, rather than focusing again, as I said before, on that negative side or hanging around with negative people, it's so important that you're positive. Your positive self will bring happiness to you and those around you. Think about the gratitudes. As I just kind of ran through a couple of things, think about the things you're grateful for. Maybe everything hasn't been perfect in your life, and maybe everything isn't perfect in your real estate career. But are you going to blame somebody else? Do you play the blame game? Or do you sit down and say, hey, I'm a fortunate person. I have a career. I have the tools. I have the know-how to go ahead and do this. I just have to make the decision to do it. I have to get up in the morning with a positive plan and reach out to the people, to the world, to the place I can make changes and affect a positive atmosphere. So positivity, happiness, and gratitudes, they're all part of one of the same cycle of everyday life that makes us successful and allows us to be well-liked, well-loved, and loving in our world. Take care. It's Terrie O'Connor at Winning at Real Estate.